Hey guys! So I just wanted to share something with you guys that I know has totally transformed my business. Before I started using this tool, I was a paper and pen kind of girl, and I don't know about you, but I had like 5 different notebooks on the go, all with different information in each notebook basically, and they looked pretty, and I loved getting office supplies and things for my business, but in reality, when you're growing a business, you really need to have a system to keep you organized and something that's going to help you look more professional to your customers and just, propel your business forward by being organized and more efficient in your business. So, my husband is really big into computers and spreadsheets, and he decided that he would do me a huge favor and create this comprehensive spreadsheet for me. And since I've been using it, it's been an amazing tool to optimize my business. A lot of girls on my team now are using it, and everybody absolutely loves it. So basically, my husband and I wanted to offer it to other people to use as well. Now, we also wanted to make just a quick sneak peek for you, just to show you the different kinds of things that the spreadsheet can do, because it's definitely not just a data entry spreadsheet. There's so much more to it. So just take a quick peek at an example, and we can show you kind of how it works. Okay, so this is just an example, just a sample spreadsheet that we made up with some just fake customer information here, just so you guys could get a picture of how it works. So this one is customized with my information, obviously, but we would customize that to your business logo and name at the top here. So you have an order start and end number here, like order dates here, and then you just come down to this part, and this is just a typical data entry section here in the beginning. So you're just entering your customer's information, and as you scroll across here, you'll notice that there is a spot for order notes, and that will show up on the invoice that's automatically generated through typing in this customer information here. So if you have any information that you want the customer to know, or if they got free shipping because they want a prize or something in a draw, then you can specify that on the order notes, or whatever you want to say. As you can see, there's a spot for discount amount here. If you're giving away like a free gloss or a free color, you can discount $25 or $30, whatever that is. And there's a discount rate here in terms of percentage, so you're able to type in 10%, 15%, and it'll automatically generate your total customer bill there at the end. So when you scroll over here, there's a total retail amount of items. You can click on the GST here, or I'm sorry, the tax calculation, and it'll give you the tax specifically to the province that you need to be taxing, whether it's GST and PST or just GST. Or if you want no tax altogether, if you're just going to be giving them no tax on that order, then you can click that too. So when you scroll across here, you can click on a local pickup or a shipping. The shipping cost you can set yourself or change if you need to. And then you have an order here, a total, and then you have your payment received, where you can actually click to specify whether that was received or not, and then you can type your date shipped. And this just really helps to keep you organized. Once these are clicked to yes, they will all turn black. And as you can see towards the beginning of the sheet here, once payments have all been received, this will turn into a check mark. And once you've shipped all the orders off that specific spreadsheet, this will turn into a check mark as well. So that is nice and handy. It's a quick reference to just take a quick peek at that as you're going through your sheet to see who needs to pay you still and who you need to follow up with. Now, as you scroll across the sheet here, you can see that there's a whole bunch of different products, and with the specified order number underneath. And that comes in really handy when it comes to RMAs. If you have any returns or exchanges, all of these are in order of listed on the RMA sheet, or I'm sorry, on the order form. in our back office. And when you're doing the RMAs, you can quickly find this number instead of looking for the name of everything. So I found that really handy. So the prices and amounts are all there, and everything's along the top here. All of our products are listed, and my husband also made a section for, I think I scrolled by it here, but it's an automatic entry if you have to enter something else in, you know, if something else comes out briefly or something like that, a product like a limited edition, you can enter in that yourself in this manual entry in the section here. We are offering, it's not an upgrade, I guess, but just to add things to the sheet as they happen, just for a small price. So later on, if that does happen down the road. So as I'll click now along the bottom here and just show you some of the other options of the spreadsheet that I personally love. So here is where we have our invoices. So these all come up, as you can see, the customer's information comes up here, their address, everything like that. So you literally just save these to a PDF on your computer is what I have done, and I make a folder for the customer, and then each order, just if they're a returning customer, I'll just save that into their customer file, and I have that all on my computer. It kind of gets rid of the paperwork, having to print off invoices and things like that, and I just send them the PDF file through Facebook Messenger basically. So that is super handy, and definitely helps me with my organization. So that's a great option to have your invoices there. Now the next tab over talks about products required for orders, and this is great to look at instead of having to total up all your numbers and scroll through your spreadsheet. If you have a bunch of orders, that would just be crazy to have to bother doing that. So here it has the product code when you're ordering it and all of your names here. On the next tab over, it's the order range summary. Now this tab is super useful as well, just to kind of keep track of your business. It talks about the price of the items retail that we purchased, what we paid for tax on the items, and then it talks about what you've taken in for those specific items as well. So you can see how much money you gave in discounts and what you took in for shipping and that kind of thing. And then at the bottom it tells you how many some of the products that you had on that spreadsheet to order. And the next tab is kind of cool too. It gives you a graph, so you can see what the top selling colors and products were from that specific spreadsheet. So, you know, in your online groups or shops, however you run your business, if people are wondering what the most popular colors have been in the last month or two, you can go back to your spreadsheets and take a look here. So that's really handy. Now, one thing I forgot to mention for the in the input tab here is one thing. I know that some people keep inventory in a spreadsheet and stuff on what they have in stock. Something really neat you can do with this spreadsheet is you can actually just enter in all your inventory. You can make a new spreadsheet specifically for inventory, enter in all your inventory, and it'll give you like a value of inventory. If you want a quick peek of how much money you have in right now at your house, you can kind of organize that here and change that as you need to keep kind of a running total of your inventory. So you don't need to have a totally different spreadsheet to monitor that. So that's kind of just a quick peek. Like I said, this has totally transformed my business. I know, like I said, I was a paper and pen girl before, but you can't honestly expect to run a successful business as things grow, your customers grow, and you need to stay organized and have something in place, a system like this, to really help your business be successful. So if you guys are interested in this, we are offering it for sale to anybody who's interested in Canada, and you can find more information on our website and contact us if you would like to integrate this into your own business. Okay, thanks guys.